welcome to the Not So Traveling Introvert. Today I want to talk about the difference between energy management versus time management. What I've found that working with my clients is so often they're trying to manage their time, which is great. All the projects and all the things that you have to do and figuring out what goes in what bucket and using an Eisenhower matrix or, using a get stuff done flow or, whatever it needs to do, and that time management. And they kind of forget that as an introvert, energy management is just as important. You've likely heard the old adage that life is a marathon, not a sprint. So if you're trying to manage your time effectively, but you're not paying attention to your energy management, you might end up with like sprints and sprints and sprints rather than like a long sustained marathon. And that could be fine if that works for you, but more than likely it's better for you to do something in a sustainable manner than it is to sprint, get stuff done, burn out, have to stop for however long, and then sprint, burn out, and then stop for however long. So experts are always saying about productivity, and productivity can mean very different things to different people. And productivity and success have more to do with how you manage your energy than it does with time management. And so many people try to do everything to give us more time because time is like one thing that we only have a certain amount of. But thinking about staying healthy, eating healthy, spending time doing things and connecting and all of those sort of things, most of the time we don't necessarily schedule in time for energy management, right? And so we normally schedule all the things that we have to do, but whether we have the energy to do all of those things is a problem that is often overlooked. Trying to adhere to certain times to manage everything can leave us feeling exhausted, so we're not even able to relax and enjoy ourselves when we've scheduled the time for it. So an alternative to managing your time, or can be used in conjunction with managing your time, is to manage your energy effectively. And it works by taking time for recovering from those sprints so you can make it to the end of the marathon, so to speak. So here are some things that I found with my clients will work well for managing your energy. And these are some of the things I've talked about previously, like learning how to recharge, what you need to do to recharge yourself. Make a list of what makes you feel refreshed, more creative, lifts your mood, feels rejuvenated, all of those things. Write them down. And it'll help to remind you about the benefits of these particularly uplifting activities. For example, watching a great series or show that you follow on TV, sipping a cup of tea and listening to music can be very rejuvenating to your energy levels, and then you can go on and do something else. Doubling the time you usually take for breaks. Don't stick to a timetable when it comes to reviving your energy level. Take that hour instead of a half an hour and have fun with whatever you're doing. You might have it scheduled that, I'm going to have this 30-minute break and I'm going to go do something else. But if you get to the end of the 30-minute break and you still don't feel quite rejuvenated enough, take that extra time. And most of the time we're so concerned about having time to do stuff that we never schedule enough time to not do stuff. And then reward yourself for every goal reached. If you have lots of projects and it seems like you'll never finish them to be able to relax and enjoy yourself, break those projects down into parts and reward yourselves after that you complete each one. And rather than waiting till the entire huge project is finished, make sure you set frequent recovery stops with those so that while you're doing that sprint, you may stop, take a break, rejuvenate, and then start again. Do it. You'll feel so much more like completing everything and you'll be happier at the end. Managing your energy is a much more effective way to get through life rather than putting time limits and making schedules for everything. Your inner energy thermostat doesn't pay attention to the timetable you've created. Instead, make your energy the most important factor while you are going through life. Thank you for listening. This is Janice from thecareerintrovert.com, helping you build your brand and get hired. Have a great rest of your week.